Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this likely YouTube Shadow Band astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about having a Capricorn Sun and Pisces Venus in a natal chart. Now, first off, with a Capricorn Sun, your basic fundamental character may be serious, pessimistic, ambitious, consistent, responsible, and disciplined. Now, however, with a Pisces Venus, you may be less pragmatic and practical in matters of the heart. You may express idealism in your relationships. A Capricorn Sun could have a tendency to be, cynical and suspicious and skeptical, but when you have the Pisces Venus, this may add a little bit more trust in terms of the relationships, because Pisces, energy tends to be, more trusting, and it has to be careful, Venus and Pisces, about gullibility in one's relationships and being overly impressionable in them and influenced by others. The thing, too, is, as far as this combination may go, how it may manifest, is that you have the Capricorn Sun, again, may be, cynical, skeptical, and suspicious. And Venus and Pisces, could be more trusting in their connections. This is, and also idealistic, and them trying to see, the best in others. And the thing, though, with the Sun coming before Venus, I'm going to elaborate on it. When I say the Sun coming before Venus, I mean the Sun being positioned or posited before Venus, before Pisces, because Capricorn comes, before Pisces. So when you have, the Sun coming before Venus, self-centered interests, matters pertaining to the self may often take priority and precedence over those with others. Now, if the Sun makes a semi-square aspect to Venus, and I'll be kind and rewind on that. For those of you that don't know, a semi-square aspect is 45 degrees. It's half a square aspect, and it's basically, a modified version of a square aspect in astrology. And I would say a tight semi-square aspect can be comparable in terms of its intensity and impact as a loose square aspect. Now, let's say, for example, if somebody has, Capricorn Sun at 15 degrees, and Venus in Pisces is at 0 degrees. That would form a semi-square aspect. And if you have a semi-square aspect between the Sun and Venus, there may be a conflict between matters that are pertaining to oneself and relationships, those that are connected with others, and one may clash or conflict with the other. And with Venus and Pisces, you may, one or more of those relationships, which can include the marriage partner, significant other, important friends, one or more of those people may actually be with a Pisces Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or those that embody, excuse me, ones that embody those characteristics. It could be with those that are idealistic, compassionate, forgiving, sacrificing, empathetic, empathic, intuitive. It could be with those that show a lot of compassion, especially could be toward those that are less fortunate than oneself, but also may be gullible, impressionable, and deceptive as well. And also, if the Sun, now if we have with the Capricorn Sun and Pisces Venus, another way that this combination could manifest is that the person may bring that that serious, consistent, disciplined, responsible, and premeditative Capricorn Sun energy into Pisces related things that are enjoyed. Now, when you have, Venus and Pisces, the person, Venus in astrology is about what we love, what we enjoy, what we may be enamored with. So Venus and Pisces may enjoy, things that are, connected with spirituality, meditation, relaxation, the metaphysical, which includes astrology, poetry, dancing, photography, chemistry, anything that involves the imagination. It could be, some Pisces, related, sport. It could be, something like rafting or canoeing or swimming as some examples. And also the same may apply to Piscean money-making endeavors. Venus is about, how we may make money. It can be connected with, monetary endeavors and ventures. So, the person may bring that, Capricorn, that serious, consistent, disciplined, ambitious, and responsible, that energy into a Pisces money-making endeavors. And Venus in Pisces may make money doing something connected with chemistry, photography, spirituality, meditation, poetry, dancing, the metaphysical, which can include astrology, anesthesiology. It could be doing something, with illusions, such as, working as a magician or in special effects in movies. And the thing about this too is that, the Capricorn sun, again, as far as the basic fundamental character, the true self may be ambitious. And, Pisces, Venus in Pisces may value, attaining dreams and fantasies. So this could be where, this could be a person that can be ambitious in terms of attaining, what one, may dream, about what person has fantasies for and what they want to attain as far as that goes. And the thing too is, and there may be a lot of idealism in terms of making money. Again, the Capricorn sun, being an earth sign, could be economical and also, can be very, like business savvy. And then when you have the Pisces Venus, and there may be some enjoyment in terms of imagination and person valuing this. And so it could be a combination where one uses that business acumen and then that strong Piscean imagination in order to generate income and be successful in the process. Now, Venus is also, connected, with our, our self-worth and self-esteem. So, Pisces Venus may attain greater self-worth. It could simply be helping those less fortunate than oneself at the attainment of dreams and fantasies, expressing, one's imagination as some examples. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.